Hi, it's Stephen here at Class Act, and I'd like to introduce you to our new line of mixed media stamps. There are 10 stamps in this collection, and this collection was designed for the mixed media artist, but also will make wonderful backgrounds and embellishments for both cards and for scrapbook layouts. So I'm going to show you each one of these stamps individually, and then I'm going to show you some applications for them. Our first stamp is the large snake skin stamp right here. And that's very nice. It's got a lot of texture, as does old bricks, chains, and then spiral dots, and just dots, which would make a great background on a card. Wild onion, again, adds a little texture to whatever you're creating, as does roundabout. And then we have paving stones and ribbon, which also suggests the stripes on a zebra, so this would be great with some animal prints. For those of you into steampunk, we have more gears. And of course we have timepieces, as in time negative and time. So as you can see, there's a lot of possibilities here with these stamps. So I'm going to show you a few examples of what can be done. With the spiral dots stamp, this card was created. It's a very simple card, but very elegant, stenciled background, and this as our four-piece right at the beginning of the card, and it's been embellished with some baby bling and some pearls. Very nice. If you want to get a little fancy, use your Versamark and your embossing powders with our dot stamp to create these four little panels in the background. You get a little bit of shimmer with these, as you can see when I get the light focused on it. And this particular card lends itself to a very 60s styles mod kind of card. The more steampunk look was created on this card by creating the background using a series of different brown inks and using the negative time stamp. The piece in the center is actually embossed with black embossing powder using the time stamp. This very elegant butterfly was created using the roundabout stamp on the background, layered on top of a piece of cardstock that had spray ink applied to it. And then the butterfly itself is actually a peel-off sticker mounted on top of a piece of cardstock where a layered background was created using more gears and the old brick stamp. Although you can't really clearly see those patterns, when they're put together and the peel-off is laid over top, you get a very nice variegated background. My last sample uses several different stamps. The background is actually created by taking the ribbon stamp and applying white gesso to it and stamping in the white gesso. And when that is dried, a spray ink was applied over top, and this acts as somewhat as a resist. Then the wild onion stamp was used in each corner, plus the wild onion stamp was used on a piece of cardstock in 3 different colors of red and some black, and then these butterflies were punched out using a punch, and they're just popped up on pop dots. So something a little different and a different technique than you may have ever thought of before. There are many ways to use these stamps, and in future videos I hope to show you some other methods. But these are a great collection of stamps. They're very inexpensive, so you're going to want to get quite a few of them, and they make excellent backgrounds and embellishments, as I said before. So come on into Class Act, look for these stamps, and have fun.